Hey everyone, we're going to teach you how to get a MIDI controller hooked up into Soundtrap. So the first thing that you need to get is your MIDI controller. Mine looks like this, a Lisa's V25. I don't have it plugged in yet, so none of the lights or anything are working. There's a little cord that comes out of the back of the keyboard, and we're just going to plug that into the laptop right there. So you should see the lights light up. Now you'll notice it's not going to play any sounds right off the bat because we actually have to get it hooked up into Soundtrap. So let's take a look at our screen here. And I've got a Soundtrap file pulled up, so we'll just open that up really quickly. And in Soundtrap, there's a setting that you need to fix in order to be able to use the MIDI controller, so it's not just pretty lights, but you're actually making sound with it. So in Soundtrap, you are going to go up to Settings, loading here, Settings, MIDI Settings, and you're going to have a drop-down menu. Now yours is going to look different than mine. Yours is going to say V25, and that's going to have MIDI 1 right here on the menu, V25 MIDI 1. And if you tap a button on your MIDI controller, you should see this message, the device is working. So you just press OK, and then you're good to go there. Now, you'll notice it's not playing any sounds still, and that's because I actually have to tell Soundtrap which track, which instrument I want to use. So let's go over here to the bass track here. And now we can hear sounds, actually. So MIDI controllers work by sending signals into the computer, and it just tells Soundtrap what notes to play. So I can play over here on the keyboard, or I can play on the pads if I have like a drum instrument, for instance. Let's look at what a drum instrument looks like once I get that started up. There it is. Good deal. So that's how to hook up a MIDI controller. Again, it's just Settings, MIDI Settings, drop-down menu here, V25 MIDI 1, and it should say the device is working after you tap it a couple of times, and then just press OK.